Alright. We're back. And it's time for the final gym. But we have to go through some stuff because because it just didn't work out as planned and I got bored of grinding, so then I just did the red candy thing because I wanted some EVs on all of them. But I don't know, I should probably run through I'll go sneeze. Yep, right at the start of the video, cool. So I gotta watch through Yarn's videos, I think, because I'm curious to know if EVs are everything or what. Because I don't know if Storm Silver gives their dudes EVs, like if, what's his name, Drayano did give EVs to everything, and I can't be bothered looking it up with like all the footnotes or whatever, like all the changes in that, because I feel like it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be able to, not be able to, I just am not going to bother with specific EV grinding. I just want them to have something else whilst they level up, and all down south with all like rocks and stuff like that. So I'll run through the team of what I'm thinking. So we got the Empoleon, mainly because he's half steel, and dragons aren't going to be able to do much to him, and not to mention a lot of them like will have water type moves, not going to do much. Super bulky, offense kind of off the charts. Gave him Ice Beam. Am thinking about giving him Toxic, right? For Kingdra, because Kingdra's a pain. But if I give him Toxic, I feel like I'm going to give him Protect as well, so that he can last out in battle a bit, right? And then, because the other problem that we've got with this, with Claire, is that she has a few mon. No, she doesn't have enough. That's right. I think this is why we didn't bring Gyarados, because it just was pointless. Because the Intimidate wasn't going to be enough, I don't think. But we'll see if we get through the gym. Like how we go when we get through the gym, right? Because they don't have a whole lot of physical moves. It's a lot of special. Altaria, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't. Like Dragon Dance, I can't even give it Dragon Claw because we don't get that yet. I was hoping it would learn it before now, but it didn't. Like just something, right? And so it's just going to be a bit of a bait, because it couldn't even learn Thunderbolt, which is weird because it's a cloud. You'd think it'd be able to learn Thunderbolt, but whatever. And then so it's just like it's going to be the swap in for Gyarados because of the Earthquake, but then I guess it would be the, because I guess realistically, right, if it goes Gyarados, if it has Earthquake, it's the only one with Earthquake. We go into Altaria to bait, because then it misses the Earthquake, right? Because then that means it definitely won't use Earthquake when we go into Electrode. And all we have to hope from that point is that it doesn't use Outrage, which shouldn't really matter anyway, because from that point I should be able to one hit with Electrode. I gotta remember where that magnet is, but I don't know where it is, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get it this video. And then Dragon Breath will just be a generic, what is it, like a 60 special? Yeah, it's not great, man. Like, I can't even pair it with Dragon Dance, which just kind of sucks. But the potential paralysis is cool, I guess, but that's just where that's sitting, unless it learns another move by 50. And then we got Mercury, same problem. Didn't learn Dragon Pulse before I evolved it and stuff like that. Like, that makes me think maybe I was meant to evolve it before I got to 47. But I'm pretty sure it said Seadra at 47 got Dragon Pulse, so now we're just stuck with Twister. Like I do have another Ice Beam thing out of the Ice Beam TM, so maybe give it Ice Beam over like the Brine, because that's not going to do much in this entire gym. Lucario, Dragon Pulse. It makes me wish that I don't think I used Dragon. I think it learned Dragon Pulse, right? I don't think I taught it Dragon Pulse. I have no reason to at the time, but Dragon Pulse is good. And that's why also the steel typing is great, and there's only like 1 or 2 fire moves in Claire, which is Fire Blast and Flamethrower. I don't know, 2 Fire Blast and a Flamethrower, and then like Earthquake, but that'll be easy to play around, I reckon. And then like the steel typing and stuff, and so that's pretty decent. And then we've got Dugong, which more bulky than anything. I don't think this is going to do too well, to be honest. Half of me wants to go through the gym with it first. So then, if anything happens, I end up losing this one instead of anything else. But, you know what, whatever. Then we finish on the Electrode. For any Seadras, even Kingdra's half water, once again, if I could find Magnet, that'd be great. Then also the Thunder Wave, which is kind of cool if we know we're going up against something a bit bulkier. But this is the problem where it's like, when it gets to down to the point of getting to Kingdra, do I go into Electrode? Because I don't know if I beat Electrode with, or if I beat Gyarados with Electrode, what's she going to go into, right? After that point, because nothing else has any super effective moves against it, so it's just going to be like, I guess, pure damage. And then it comes down to, do we go for the Paralysis on Kingdra, or do we go for like a Toxic Protect strat on Kingdra? Because I feel like I'm going to struggle with Kingdra the most. The best thing about Kingdra is that it doesn't have any critical hit moves, because it's got Sniper, which means critical hit damage does more. And then I feel like I've got a berry for... No, I don't. See, I don't even have a berry for... Like, they're all just the stupid damage ones. Like, I want one for Paralysis. Oh, not Paralysis, Confusion. I don't know. So this is how we're going to go. This is just as good as it's going to get. And then we'll go through the gym and see if we can just beat it. Which I don't see we'll have trouble with the gym, but definitely Claire. And then what we can do from this point is... Oh, that's right, it's this thing. Cool. I forgot it was this. So we go this way, bang, bang, and again. Yeah, I don't think the gym's going to be hard, but definitely Claire's going to be a pain in the butt, depending on what they've given them. Yeah, the Dratini, what are you, like, surely Ice Bit, like, surely this is just going to be a clean sweep through the gym, because they're not going to have anything crazy. Like, Siege is a bit of a pain. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. I'm going to use Hydro Pump again, so we'll just go into Wesker. Like, I have no reason to be see what I mean? He's just a bit... He has the benefit of just being really fast with a high special attack, right? Like, that's why you don't care so much. So it's just kind of like a one and done. I feel like you get him in, he'll do his damage, and then you get him out, or he dies, whatever. It does suck if we lose him though, because we don't have any other electric types, and I have no access to any other electric types. I don't think between now and the Elite Four, depending on what's in the... Oh, Dig, that's cool. Yeah, it's alright. I don't think it's going to do much. Yeah, see. She's pretty bulky, though, so... I feel like that definitely is like a saving grace. It's just like, yeah, she's a bit slow, and her attack isn't great, but she takes hits quite well, high HP and stuff. I feel like maybe rest would be a good idea, but I also just don't like rest strats. Oops, where am I going? Damn it. There we go. I did that more complicated than I needed to. Turn around. Is this guy like completely... There we go. Jeez, man. How many times did you want to avoid me? It made no sense. Yep, Vibraver just... Not even Ground Dragon. It's just... Is it Bug Ground? Bug Ground. It's a bit of a weird one. Then, yep, 4... Because that's the other thing. Anything that uses Dragon Dance would just die to an Ice Beam. So I don't know. I feel like the biggest problem I think we're going to have once again is going to be the first Dratini or Dragonair, because it has Fire Blast, right? But it also has Thunder Wave. So I've got to think I need something in there fast enough that'll outspeed Dragonair, but strong enough to one-hit Dragonair, right? But then if I go into Empoleon, it'll probably use Fire Blast just because it'll be a neutral move. I think. Yeah, it'll be a neutral move. You know? And so it's just like, how do we get around just the first dude? So we're not just taking big hits straight away. Because that is the biggest worry. It's just taking too big of a hit, or getting screwed to a status move immediately. Because half of me as well wants to level them all up to 50 and then get them close to 51. So then I've got that extra like level as they evolve, or as they level up in battle, you know, so then I've got that little bit of an edge. then half of me also thinks, no. That's pretty good. I could say Empoleon should definitely outspeed, I feel, just because, I mean, maybe not at 67 speed. Maybe that's actually pretty trash. Yeah, did that too soon. How do we go? Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on, I know how this works. There we go. Okay, so that's Claire. I guess. There we go. That's the gym done. I think from this point I have to like think about what I want to do. I feel like Empoleon with... Because I was thinking that I needed the strength HM on me because of the old crystal gym where you needed strength to push down to get into the lava so you could walk around. Completely forgot this is what the gym was like, not the old one. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just hop off this for a second and go grind for a bit. I gotta go out soon. Damn it! I don't like leaving big gaps in between recordings. Although I end up forgetting what I did. So, yeah, honestly, I think this is the best it's gonna be unless this one and this one learn something different. Otherwise, Mercury's getting Ice Beam. And probably even Miranda. Probably even Miranda's gonna need Ice Beam as well, just because I won't have like a Dragon type move other than Dragon Breath. But I think Ice Beam is what? Like, we do the math. Ice Beam is 95, and then this thing is 60. So I guess even with 60, it's only 90. It's still 5 less, and also it's only single. It's only double against dragons, when if they're dragon flying it would be 4 times under Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam is still just the better option, which is pretty insane to think. You know, so I think yeah, I'm gonna go level them to 50, get them close to 51, so we've got that little bit of an edge at the end, because I don't want to get this far and lose. Yeah, so I guess I'll just see you at the Claire fight. One sec. Okay, the grinding's done. Now I just got to run through all my ideas. So we're starting with Empoleon, because they'll start with Dragonair. Alright, these are all very close to level 51 too. Right, so we should be able to just like out level stuff eventually. Maybe not that one, but what, I don't. This kind of back up anyway, but whatever. So we start with Empoleon, right? So I've given it Toxic, Ice Beam, Protection, Surf because it's a HM. I'm not getting rid of it. But Toxic can protect for the Kingdra potentially, right? The problem that I've got is that I don't have. That's not good. That should be fine. I don't have any berries to deal with like paralysis and stuff like that. I don't think, right? Which should be fine. Let me just look at my thing real quick. So I've given him Never Melt Ice, right? Yeah, I don't know where to get him from either, and it's hard to find like a proper like guide like you'd get in a regular game, right? For this, but so he should be faster than Dragonair. He should be. If not, we're in trouble, right? So we start with this one, and then this one here should bait out Gyarados once Dragonair's dead, because it'll have Earthquake. Then from there we go into Altaria, right, which I've also given Ice Beam, and it's still got the Dragon Breath in that, right? But from that point, it'll probably go with Outrage, so we go into Electrode, right? Electrode's holding a Haban Berry, so then the first Dragon-type move that it gets hit by will be half damage. We definitely outspeed, and then we'll just kill the Gyarados from there. This does not equate for any swapping that she'll do, which I doubt that she will, because I'm not going to do much status effect unless like I freeze. Then from that point, I've got a Dugong with Ice Beam, Aquajet, whatever. Didn't do too much with this one because it's kind of bulky anyway, so who cares? We've got Joe with special attack being high, so hopefully it'll outspeed Kingdra. That'll be like my last ditch effort, realistically, because I'd probably go into Empoleon, use Toxic, and then maybe swap out depending on what she uses. And then Kingdra also Ice Beam, just because none of them learned dragon moves. None of them learned good dragon moves. And it's holding the XP share just to get a couple more levels on it by the time I actually have to use it. So that's the plan. Realistically, the plan stops at Gyarados, right? Because then if it's Empoleon, take out Dragonair, come out Gyarados, go into Altaria to skip to avoid the Earthquake, and then go into Electrode, right? Take the Outrage, because the only thing it'll probably really use, you know, then kill that, and then from that point, I don't know where it'll go, because if I look at these movesets, right, there's nothing super effective against, Electrode other than the Earthquake, and so all I hope for is it goes into, like, Altaria, because I could just outspeed and kill Altaria like one thing. Salamence, not so much. But I don't think anything that it has could kill, unless it's like far. The special defense and defense aren't terrible, right? All we're hoping for, realistically, is that Empoleon outspeeds. That's our big thing, okay? As long as Empoleon outspeeds the Dragonair, we should be good, because I don't want it taking a Thunder Wave. Because if it takes a Thunder Wave, we're gonna have a hard time. Oh, of course. But anyway, this should kill. Boom. Okay. So we're a little disadvantaged now. So yeah, Gyarados. This will bait out the Earthquake. So we go Altaria to skip that. Wasn't expecting Dragon Dance, man. He's holding a Habanberry too, I think. No, don't fight, because it's going to use something anyway, right? But we go Wesker regardless, right? Yeah. Sweet, and then Thunderbolt. We still outspeed through the thing, which is good. So yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting a Dragon Dance on. Okay, Dragonair. The second one's got Outrage, Extreme Speed, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Pulse. I feel like it'll probably do Extreme Speed to outspeed, but realistically, maybe Rabina just might be the best one just to like take the hits. Yeah, we'll go Rabina, because I don't know if it'll outspeed, because the Extreme Speed, yeah, was to outspeed. Then from this point, it's just this, right, which we outspeed. Oh, I've got Choice Scarf on it. Well, this is fine. Oh, not as much now, because it's locked into that. I was hoping it would take a heal with it. Oh yeah, we'll learn Explosion over Self-Destruct just in case. Yep, and then learn Explosion, that's fine. Because now it's Salamence, right? And Salamence cuts, okay. So the big problem we've got here is knowing base speeds, right? So Salamence is level 50 with 100 base speed. And Dugong, Price has a Dugong, right? And Dugong, but Dugong has Choice Scarf. Wait. Price, click on the thing. Because Dugong here has a speed of 70. How much does Choice Scarf increase the speed? Choice Scarf speed increase. Yeah, sorry about the clicks, but my computer's right in front of it. It boosts Pokemon speed by 50%. By 50%, so I should outspeed. Because half of 70 is 35, which means it should put me on a base speed of 105. I'm a level higher than it, right? And yeah, okay, so this should outspeed. It didn't. Okay, well, I mean, let's go into Chaos and just Ice Beam from here. Fire Blast won't do too much. I mean, more than I thought it would. But I guess a clean swap in is probably fine anyway. And we got Altaria. Altaria has... I gotta work out how the stats thing work. Roost, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, that's fine. Because we just use Ice Beam and just hope for the... Yep, did not miss. And then nothing other than Swagger. Swagger's the only thing we really don't want to see with Kingdra, because I can at least toxic it, and then go from there, right? So this should be fine. Yeah, Swagger. That's fine though. We got the Toxic. Alright, so Chaos has done absolutely everything that we needed. From this point, let's just go into Joe, because I don't think any other than Hydro Pump Well, you know what we can do? Let's go into... Because it won't use Hydro Pump against Empoleon. It'll use Dragon Pulse probably, right? So let's just go into Joe. There's no way it's going to use Hydro Pump. Why did it use Hydro Pump? Now we'll use Hydro Pump again, and we'll just go into Mercury. Alright. So from here... I don't think... No, just recording. Do I outspeed? I don't even outspeed. Yeah, the Citrus, that's fine. I can't believe I don't outspeed. The Toxic's getting worse and worse, so... What's it going to do here? It's going to use what? We can swap into Chaos. Right, take a Dragon Pulse. Or a Blizzard, that's fine. Is it going to heal? It might heal. Let's just go for a Toxic here. Oh, just use a Hyper Potion though. Right, let's go into Miranda, because at this point it's just... trying to get to... Oh, you know what we can do here though? With this, we can just go fly. Oh, the full restore. Well, why did it do that? And there we go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Went Hyper Potion first and then full restore for some reason, but that's fine. The Paralysis was definitely lucky off of Dragon Breath, but Ice Beam wasn't going to do enough there. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to lose Dugong. Got pretty damn close though. Yeah, I can't believe it did that. That's insane. Bloody crazy. To think that it went... What did I go wrong with? I went... How did Rabina die? It went... What did it do? Was it Salamence? Can't even remember now. It just happened. Oh yeah, because I thought I outsped, but I didn't, which is, I don't know. I thought that was fine, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, well that's it. That's it. We'll get the badge in the next episode. Because it just doesn't really matter, does it? I think from this point we just get told about the legendary, which we won't catch. Because that's not cool. From this point we just keep it here. I might just grab the badge off camera, to be honest. It's just not point. There's no point in it. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. If there happens to be a battle, I'll shut the camera on and maybe add it to the end of this, but we'll see. Alright, so Rubin is gone. And from that point, I'm just going to end it here. Okay, that's good. That's good. We did the whole gym. And just, that felt easier than like standard, big standard game. Like, that felt easier than the standard game. We can get our Gyarados back. And I don't know what our level cap is, but oh, our team can open back up again. Sweet. I'll get them Gyarados. Keep the Kingdra. Probably get rid of the Electrode. Have to keep the Atari if I fly. Probably get rid of the... No, keep the Empoleon. The Steel typing is nice. Yeah, maybe get rid of this. Add this. Add in this. That's pretty good. And Kingdra can learn some moves. Like Waterfall. And then we've just got everything we need. I think it's a good coverage for the time being. The Gyarados is nice. But I think the Dragon typing's better. Or maybe I was going to bring him for Dragon Dance and Ice Fang. Maybe I was going to, but I don't think I'd be able to set up on anything in that. Unless I had a way of making him sleep or something, but I don't think so. Like, you can't set up against Dragon, it'll just Dragon Pulse the crap out of you. And then it'll Thunder Wave you first, so even with the Dragon Dances, it's just not going to do enough. You have to set up on probably Gyarados if you can put it to sleep or something, but yeah. No, I think that's the best way to do it. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.